Hello everybody, welcome to LaSWAP Open Evening. My name's Anna Rimington, I'm the Director of LaSWAP. I'm going to hand over to the head teachers now to introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Matt Beavis and I'm the acting head teacher at LaSWAP Union School.
I'm Izzy Jones, head teacher at William Ellis.
Hello, I'm Nicholas John, I'm the head teacher at Acklam Burley School.
Hello, I'm Sarah Creasy, I'm the head teacher at Parliament Hill School.
And in addition to our 4 head teachers of the 4 schools that make up the consortium, our other key members of staff are me, Anna Rimington, Director of LaSWAP, and I'm also Director of Sixth Form at Acklam Burley School. We have 2 Associate Directors of the consortium, Laura Piercy and Rebecca Russell. And then we have a Director of Sixth Form in each of the schools. Flora Wilson is at William Ellis, Nick Giorgio at Parliament Hill, and Rebecca Field at LaSWAP Union.
LaSWAP has a sense of common values across our consortium, drawing on the strengths of all 4 schools. A commitment to excellence, the strength of our community, equality and inclusion through our curriculum and pastoral care, and our celebration of innovation and creativity.
Now let's have a think about how LaSWAP actually works. Students are based at one of the 4 schools. Their tutor and head of year will be based at this school, as will their main study area. Most students have lessons at more than one school and move between schools at break times. Some T-level and vocational students will have all their lessons at the same school. Enrichment and events take place across the consortium. And here's a map of the LaSWAP schools. 3 are on the same road and Acklam Burley is just around the corner. There's always plenty of time to move between sites.
With regards to our expectations, all our Year 12s complete an induction process where they get to know their tutor, their schools and each other. As well as lessons, there is a compulsory weekly tutorial slot that covers PSHE, higher education, careers education and much more. Enrichment is a very important part of LaSWAP and it's timetabled on a Wednesday afternoon. Students are expected to attend all lessons and use their study periods effectively, but they're also permitted to leave site if they don't have a lesson. We help students to become mature enough to manage their time effectively.
And so now let's hear from some of our current students and their thoughts about why they chose LaSWAP.
The fact that we've got 4 schools working together means that we're able to offer an incredible subject choice, and we've got the benefit of feeling small and big at the same time. Students are based at one of the 4 schools, but will have lessons at other schools depending on what subjects they're studying. So you get that campus feel and preparation for university, but you also have the smallness of being based at one school in terms of your tutor and head of year and pastoral care.
There are 4 chemistry classes at each one of the schools, so it's extremely flexible. And yet every single school has its own personality.
I came here because there's multiple different schools and it's like a uni, you kind of like travel between each one.
Looking onto like the LaSWAP website and stuff, I never felt like such a nice, welcoming like environment, you know, and like they have so many course options.
And I looked through the course and I really thought it was my kind of thing because I really liked the filmmaking and the creative aspect of it.
I think the teaching style in the school, well, I got familiar with it and I really liked the way they did it at A-levels. And for example, for biology and chemistry, we usually like pre-read our lessons beforehand, which I think saved us a lot of time, saved the teachers a lot of time, so you didn't go into your lessons clueless.
We've had the opportunity of visiting NFTS, the National Film and Television School, and seeing what they do.
Throughout the whole course, we're getting connections and we're networking the whole time.
All the sixth forms in my old area, like everyone was going to those schools, and I didn't want like a repeat of secondary school but for 2 more years.
I really like the area, it's right next to Hampstead Heath, green space, and obviously the school rules, it's more flexible, meaning I can actually take advantage of that. I like how the school's kind of more relaxed on what you do, providing you turn up to lessons on time, do your work.
I chose the school because firstly it does this T-level media course, and I've I've always been interested in the industry.
I really enjoyed just the making of adverts, and all the trips we went on were really cool, and I got an insight into the job role, and I think that's what I want to go into in the future.
There's an expectation of independent work that I really like, kind of opportunities for further reading, finding out things on your own, and bringing that back to class often.
Moving from one school to the next is possibly one of the nicest parts of my day, because obviously headphones, music, I just get to have a little moment of peace almost to myself, kind of clear my mind, make sure I'm ready for my next lesson.
These are our entrance requirements for all of our pathways, and they can also be found on the LaSWAP website.
This is a very quick snapshot of our unrivaled curriculum offer. Nearly 40 A-levels, plus an excellent range of vocational and technical level 3 courses, and a 3-year sixth form incorporating level 2 courses and GCSE resits, giving everyone the opportunity for aspiration and flexibility.
We're also extremely proud of our robust and highly personalised higher education and pathways guidance, and our students have superb outcomes and destinations. Here you can see just some examples of our 2025 Year 13's destinations.
We have an extensive enrichment programme covering everything from basketball to Model UN to tabletop roleplay to musical theatre, plus trips to Canada, CERN, Athens and much more. We encourage all Year 12s to take part in enrichment with one dedicated period every week.
So what makes LaSWAP so special? Well, our students say it's the best.
I really liked how I could do some of my subjects at a different school. I did psychology at Burley, and then my other two were Parliament Hill. We were a bit of William Ellis and history.
Special. I think for me, the fact that we've got a place like this where it's like a whole community. I know a lot of people from William Ellis came and they built more bonds, more friendships. People I didn't speak to in Year 11, I ended up close to them in Year 12, Year 13.
LaSWAP is a very diverse place, like a community at the same time. I made a lot of lifelong friends here, and so I just really like the school. Even now, my sister's coming here next year.
Because you get the variety, the excitement, the novelty that comes from going to a new sixth form college. You meet so many new people, but you also have the benefit of strong pastoral relationships, the familiarity of teachers who know you.
Thank you so much. I had really great fun, and I had a great relationship with all my teachers, and it really made everything more enjoyable.
So what will happen now is our applications will go live after open evening on the 27th of November, and then the link for the application form will be found on our LaSWAP website. And applications close in February 2026. We will be holding a taster day on Friday the 3rd of July, which we'd like lots of students to come along to, and then enrolment will take place in August from Thursday the 20th to Tuesday the 25th of August 2026. And really important to be is available over this period wherever possible.
If you have any questions about LaSWAP, please do get in touch with us at info@laswap.camden.sch.uk. There is also lots of information on our website, including individual pages for each course we offer, previous webinar recordings, our admissions policy, the full enrichment timetable, and much more.